Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Melton finds Curry. Clock at 6. Over Brunson. Curry's shot is off.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Brunson. 4-3. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Brunson against Curry. From down in the low post, it goes. Curry's got 9.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Down low. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Butler taking his time here. The 3 is up. Hart pulls it in. New York leading by 7. Pass to Brunson. Towns outside. Here's the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now here's Butler. Green for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson finds Bridges. Here's Towns. Towns getting it done under the hoop.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
Outside Butler. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Porzingis punishing inside.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Knicks. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference.
You know, for the Knicks, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Outside Brunson. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Towns finds Bridges. Towns a screen on Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Bridges.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Curry against Brunson. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Melton outside. The 3. Curry, no good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you, BA.
No quit. Hard, Allie. Thanks a lot. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. And some changes here for New York. Drummond's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Jaden Ivey subbed in for Hart. And so it's Golden State with it. A 12-point game. And stolen by Brunson. Drummond with the screen to the middle. And Drummond with the jam.
Excellent decision by Brunson, which is more times than not making the right read in the pick and roll action.
Pass to Butler. The fader. Drummond grabs the miss.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Now here's Anunoby. Green covering. Here's Drummond. And here's Brunson. The three. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. And there's Curry on the assist by Porzingis. Curry's got 11 points.
Yeah, all the way up there at 7-2. I mean, it must be pretty easy for Porzingis to see the floor.
Now here's Ivy. Outside Brunson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Yeah, the handles on Curry are insane. There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hands.
The shot by Drummond, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Green. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. So let's head to the sidelines. We've got some news on DeAnthony Melton. What's the status, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. An injury like this removes any hope of a return tonight, and it's a serious enough issue to make you miss more than a few games. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
Pass to Ivy. Anunoby for 3. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds in the game. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Outside Brunson. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. On target from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's hammered home by Green.
These kinds of buckets are what get Green hyped up. He takes a lot of pride and pleasure in cooking the defense.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Curry.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
1:10 left in the third. Inside, here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Moody. Here's Porzingis. Drummond defending. From 13, the Knicks pull it in. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Drummond with the screen. And here's Ivy from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. And the shot goes down. Drummond's got 10 points in the game.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Moody passes to Porzingis. Pass to Podziemski. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jose Alvarado.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Now here's Ivy. Moody defends. Takes a three. Ivy's shot is off. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for the Knicks, Jaden Ivey is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Tuck Porty in at the 4. Ivy outside. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's Alvarado missing. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Podziemski. Uses the glass on the layup.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Alvarado outside. Towns outside. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Ivy. Over Moody. A nice shot by Ivy.
He had to get it up, and Ivy trusted his mechanics, let it fly, and it paid off.
Here's Butler. They set a pick. Here's Santos. Outside Moody. To the left wing. Here's Hendricks. And the 3 off target. Knicks leading by 13. Alvarado outside. Out to the wing. Towns left side. Back to Alvarado from behind the arc. Santos pulls it in.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's gotten 4 this quarter.
Put the defender in the spin cycle. That's an underused move in his arsenal.
Towns outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hayden's checked in. Brunson is checked in for New York. Towns for 3. Towns making that shot look routine.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Santos. To the paint. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You know, Butler is simply a winner. He knows exactly how to get himself going offensively.
Brunson finds Towns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Katz is generally among the best in the league.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for New York. Andre Drummond is checked in for Huck Porty. That one's no good.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
Outside for Butler. There's the three. It's rebounded by McBride.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
Here's Podziemski. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Brunson. And the shot goes. Brunson's got 22.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Pass to Santos. And here's Butler. Here's Podziemski. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks leading by 15. Ivy passes to Drummond. Banked it in off the glass.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Brunson. To the inside. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
Basket counts. Drummond's got 10 points in just the second half.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
Up top, Moody. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now Brunson. Now Drummond. Green covering. Now here's Brunson. Back to Drummond. High arcing shot. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Butler against Towns. Fades away. The Knicks pull it in. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McBride passes to Brunson. Back to McBride. Towns on a screen. The kick out to Brunson. Over Moody. Brunson misses.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Green up top. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Green. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. McBride with it. Green picks him up. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Green, the pass to Moody. And here's Podziemski. They still need this. And it's good on the layup.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Tell you what, he was terrific at executing down low tonight. Got whatever he wanted when he got the ball. No attention was paid to the defense in their efforts. He was in his own productive, dominant world.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And the basket is good. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Anunoby against Butler. It's rebounded by New York. Towns is... Here's Bridges. He takes it in. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, that time Bridges got loose and got everything he wanted right there. What a throwdown.
Pass to Butler. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way. Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
The Warriors have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Anunoby against Butler. Outside Curry. The Knicks with the rebound. Now Brunson. Hart with a screen on Curry. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
That's a real brain fade right there. A mental error, and it cost them a possession.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Butler passes to Green. Now here's Porzingis. On the wing, Curry. Ivy defends. Curry, he's open. And again, no good by Golden State.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Williams with the screen. Here's Ivy. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Butler, and he makes it on the layup.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against Golden State.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the boards, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
And he knocks down the first one. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league. Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
It's good! Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Drummond to screen on Curry. Here's Ivy. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Drummond with the screen. Here's Ivy. And Porzingis with the block.
They're protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Outside Pajemski. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Stolen by Ivy.